This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's talk about 2010 a little bit. We're trying a concept on Raw in this era where we're doing celebrity guest hosts, and that gets ratings as we march towards this show. On May 17th of 3.44, May 24th of 3.11, May 31st of 3.22, June 7th of 3.09, and June 14th of a 3.43. I'm mentioning this because it feels like you see a trend where they're going down, and then randomly we're back almost where we started a month later. Was that cyclical for the wrestling business in your opinion? We used to hear that summer was usually a little softer. Or is this just maybe a sign that the creative isn't working, or maybe the celebrity host thing isn't working? What would you take from these ratings?
Maybe it's all of that. Number one, if you don't believe June is not the greatest day for live events or people sitting in the house watching wrestling when they could be out at the lake or the beach or any of that, you're crazy. If you don't believe that September is a month that parents out there have the responsibility of either buying school clothes or school supplies or paying tuition or whatever, or going to a wrestling match, most of them will make the right decision and buy the school clothes and all the things that they need. Those have always been things you can count on in the wrestling business. It's nobody's fault. It's just a fact of the matter. You have to make choices, and those 2 months are about choices. So the live event business is usually down, and even television is down. That's people vacation during the summer. Now I would love to have the fan step up, identify themselves, tell the truth, that said, oh gosh, I heard next week Bob Barker's going to be the guest host. I got to get 12 tickets to that.
Yeah.
I'm taking the whole family in the neighborhood. Now, Bob Barker is an American icon. He is a treasure to this country. That doesn't mean having him as the guest host is going to move the needle on what we do. We've had a string of hosts that come out, and by and large, our audience was not there to see Hollywood people. No disrespect to who they are. They're big stars in their own universe. Not necessarily so in our universe. And what I've seen, and I feel terrible for them and bad for them, they get booed out of the building. And when these people are put out there with your baby faces and meant to make a positive reaction, or a positive step in the show, and they get booed out of the building, that's a bit of a disconnect. So, not knowing what they paid these guys or whatever the deal was we thought we were getting, not too sure that's the smartest investment we ever made.
Yeah, hard to argue that. I don't remember any wrestling fan I know looking forward to that. But hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.